morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. Life is what happens to you while you're making other plans. And my other plans had been I was going to go to the store yesterday afternoon. Well, by the time I got everything all wound up here and what have you, I just didn't feel like it anymore. So right now I've got my car warmer plugged in. I don't think I need the block heater plugged in because it's fairly mild. It's unseasonably mild. It's only minus 0.4 degrees. That's for this time of year, that's pretty nice. Usually between Christmas and New Year's, my mother used to say is the coldest time of the year, at least in Winnipeg. Okay, anyway, I was reading my comments this morning, and one of the comments said, "Don't forget to water your plant," or something like that. And I thought to myself, I have been watering it. And then I realized that when I came down with whatever it is I had five days ago, I stopped watering it. And so I came out here this morning and I looked at it. I think I've killed it, but I'm going to give it some water and see what happens. We'll see if it comes back tomorrow. My mother would be so upset with me because she used to look after her plants like she used to have a little chart of when she used to water her orchid, and she'd put just a few ounces of water every day, and she'd make a little mark on this chart. Yeah. She could keep plants going forever. I think I mentioned this one poinsettia she had it going for about a year. Anyway, and then on the other hand, to be honest with you, there were some that died, natural causes earlier. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, to that viewer who reminded me, thank you. But I got a feeling it's too late. Okay, so I did come back to the hobby table yesterday, and what I'm trying to rig up here is a remote voltage meter so that I can view the voltage of my motorcycle battery inside the bike box. So I went on Amazon. I bought a little meter here, and I already had this. I had everything you see here except the voltage meter. And I was thinking if I was to run a wire from the voltage meter somehow, or rather to the battery, and have the voltage meter somehow here in the house, I could monitor the battery. And then I thought, well, hey, why not set up something like this? So then I realized that the little video camera I had, I've got one in the bike box right now, and this video camera will not focus that close, and the display is fairly small. So I found that if I put a magnifying glass in front of it, I can get it to focus nice and sharp. And I'm going to experiment with that. And so that's what I was doing here yesterday instead of doing modeling stuff. Okay, you can see here that the power supply is putting out 12.09 volts. That's almost 12.1. And the little meter says 12.1. Well, that's close enough for me. So anyway, today, it probably won't be for a while now because I'm going to want to be getting the snow off my car and what have you. There isn't much snow. We've had such mild weather. But you don't need to hear all this. Yeah, let's just shut her down here for a while. I'll do what I have to do, and then hopefully we'll be able to get back to the model table. Today is Saturday, so I don't have a coffee visitor coming. All being well, we should be able to work at this right up until, I'm guessing, 3 o'clock. So I do have a few hours yet to do something, and I do hope to get this piece glued down where it's supposed to go here. At least that. Well, more than that, I hope. This came out pretty good. I managed to not get any glue anywhere. Like you can see, there's a little blemish right there, but that is where the where I nipped off the sprue connection. Maybe I should have tried to sand it or polish it a bit. However, when we're viewing this part, we're going to be viewing it exactly like this. So we won't even see that. Okay, let's get going here and do whatever it is I have to do. I think I'm going to put this stuff away for a little while. I had this out because I was checking the accuracy of the voltage meter, and it is surprisingly accurate. It's within a tenth of a volt of being accurate, from a range of around 8 volts through about 15 volts. After that, the accuracy starts to wane. But these things are designed for a car battery, 12-volt car battery. So hey, my motorcycle's 12 volts, should work. All right, I'm giving you a lot more information than you need, right? We'll see you later. Hello, Missy. What are you smelling?
Rabbits.
You're smelling rabbits? Oh, come on in. Are you smelling rabbits? Well, there was rabbits running around, that's for sure. Okay, watch your step here, Missy. I haven't finished cleaning up from grocery shopping.
Woo, garlic.
Yeah, garlic.
Wow.
And garlic and cabbage soup.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, clear your sinuses.
I hope so. Okay. Oh, lots of interesting smells, Missy.
Oh yeah, Rainey had insomnia, so she ended up looking out the dining room window at 2 and again at 4. She said there were 5 or 6 rabbits racing up and down the street. So they're staging a comeback now that the coyotes are gone.
Well, I thought there were more rabbits this winter than last winter too.
Nothing to hunt them but that black and white cat.
And Missy the dog. I don't think Missy would hurt a rabbit.
No, she chases them and then she stops.
Yeah. Well, I have done nothing on the model ship this morning.
Any video?
Just the opening scene, and then I got busy with grocery shopping, and I thought, well, I was at the store. I thought it might be a long time before I'm able to get out like I did this morning. You know, the weather the way it is, and I thought I may as well do some groceries as well. So I bought a lot of bulk stuff, and I had to package up my meats and all that sort of stuff.
And you had a little magnifying glass.
Oh yeah, that's something I'm making up there so that I can watch the voltage on my motorcycle battery remotely.
Remotely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll get here after 5.
Missy, come and say goodbye. Hey, come and say
Missy,
goodbye.
have to run.
Yeah. Come and say goodbye to the viewers. Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Oh, thanks, Ron.
All right.
It's a nice day.
It's a beautiful day.
Slippery. Oh, yeah, it's slippery.
Bye, Missy.
Thanks, Ron.
See ya. Oh, look at how the snow is melting on my bike box. It's like a glacier. Missy the dog. Missy the dog. Okay. What unusual weather. It's 5 degrees outside. It should be minus 15 for this time of year. I can hear water dripping in my drain pipe right now. Anyway, we are getting no place. I have been busy in the kitchen. I have been busy. Well, you heard me talking to Max about repackaging all the bulk stuff that I got. That takes a while. Let's see if we can't maybe get this piece glued on here. And it is supposed to go on this side right here, like that. I'm not sure what. I think maybe what I'll use is the. I think maybe the extra thin might be okay, as long as I don't let it run onto the other side here and spoil the. There's going to be a hatch right there, and there's something stands up right there. We'll recompose and do it. It's going to be a real bad day at the model table, I'm afraid. We're probably not going to get a whole lot done. 1:37 already in the afternoon. I honestly have been busy doing other things that I felt were probably almost as important as making this model submarine. This sub has taken over my life. But it's making it a good life. Making it a good life. Okay, let's recompose here. Okay, I'm not in any particular hurry here. So I'm just going to use the Tamiya thick, if you want to call it that. And we just have to do around here, like where this, you can see where this is going to seal there. You can see it's kind of keyed. A little key here and a little key. Well, anyway. Okay, let's just move this for the time being. Now, I don't think we need to do this other one, but I will anyway. I realize we're trying to glue a painted surface to a painted surface, so I don't think that this part is going to be under any stress at all. Okay, I do believe that that is seating. Just let me, I'm gonna have to turn this up so I can see it. Oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna be okay. I think we'll just let gravity be our friend here. Just gonna wiggle this just a little bit more, because what's happening is the glue is dissolving the paint. Okay, let's just leave this now. Okay, I realize that the angle of the camera is terrible for looking at the manual right now, but I just don't feel like putting it on the tripod. So I'm pretty sure you can see this part right here. It has to go down in here into a little keyed hole. Okay. And it is actually this piece right here. So it's all painted and ready to go. And the keyed part of it is where? On this end right here. Yeah. Now I think that what I'm going to do is it's going to look like we're putting it in upside down, but then you have to remember we're doing this whole thing upside down. Let's see if I can move in just a little bit here. Okay, we're just going to do sort of a dry run here. You can see the keyed side right here has to go like this. And it's fairly loose fit. Now you can see that that this part right here, it looks like it's got to go into something. So I'm thinking that it might not be a good idea to have this glued real well at the bottom here, because what if we have to later try and pry it one way or the other, if you know what I mean. But on the other hand, I don't want it to fall out either. So let's just once again we're going to use the thick here, because we're not in any hurry right now. Okay, let's try not to smear it around on the overhead. There we go. That's probably a little more than we needed. I just want to push it down so that so that it feels like it's flat, like seated all the way down, and then we'll just have to hope that, you know, that they designed the model right, and that this part that I'm touching right now is going to match up with wherever it has to go later. It will be on the main top part of the outer hull. Okay folks, we gotta call her quits for today. We haven't been this late for a long time, but I can make it. I've been editing as I went today, so that helps. My cabbage soup is canned. I've already sampled a little taste of it. Tastes pretty good. It's low calorie. Okay, thanks for watching everybody. And all being well, we're gonna see you tomorrow.